Hello, my friends. Welcome back to T9B English Channel. I am very happy that you are here today. If you are learning English and you want to speak more confidently, understand English better, and feel comfortable using English in real life, then today's episode will be very helpful for you. Many English learners ask the same question again and again. They ask, how can I become fluent in English? They watch many videos, they read many articles, they try many methods. But after some time, they still feel stuck. They feel that their English is not improving fast enough. The truth is very simple. The secret to improving your English is not one special trick. It is not one magic book. It is not one perfect teacher. The real secret is daily practice. Language learning is like going to the gym. If you go to the gym one time every 2 weeks, your body will not change very much. But if you go to the gym a little every day, your body slowly becomes stronger. English works the same way. If you practice English once in a while, your progress will be slow and irregular. But if you practice English every single day, even for a short time, your brain will slowly become familiar with the language. Your listening will improve, your vocabulary will grow, your speaking will become easier. Today, I want to share a very simple daily English learning routine. This routine has 3 parts: morning English activation, afternoon focused English practice, evening English practice, and relaxed listening. This routine is simple, practical, and realistic. You do not need expensive courses. You do not need complicated grammar books. You do not need to study for many hours. All you need is consistency. Consistency means doing something regularly over time. Even 10 minutes every day can create powerful results if you continue for many weeks and months. So now let us begin with the first part of the routine: morning English activation. The morning is one of the most powerful moments of the day for learning. When you wake up in the morning, your brain is fresh, your mind is calm, your attention is stronger. Unfortunately, many people start their morning with distractions. They check social media, they read messages, they scroll their phones for many minutes. Instead of doing that, try to start your morning with English. This morning routine does not need to be long. 10 minutes or 15 minutes is enough. First, choose a short piece of English audio. This could be a short English podcast, a short story, a conversation, or a beginner English lesson. The important thing is that the audio is easy enough to understand. When something is easy enough to understand, we call it comprehensible input. Comprehensible input means that your brain understands most of the message, even if some words are new. Now listen to the audio one time. Do not pause the audio. Do not translate every sentence. Do not worry about every unknown word. Just listen. Let your brain become familiar with the sounds of English. Your brain is very good at recognizing patterns. When you listen regularly, your brain slowly learns the rhythm of the language. After listening one time, listen again. This time, listen more carefully. Try to notice how sentences are connected. Notice how the speaker pronounces certain words. Notice how ideas are expressed naturally. Sometimes you will hear new words. That is completely normal. Do not panic when you hear a new word. Often you can understand the meaning from the context. Context means the other words around it. For example, imagine the speaker says something like this: I was extremely tired after work. I felt exhausted and I wanted to sleep immediately. Maybe you do not know the word exhausted, but you hear the words very tired and sleep immediately. Your brain can guess the meaning. This is how people naturally learn languages. After listening 2 times, do one more simple activity. Speak a few sentences in English about your day. For example, you can say, "Today I will study English." "Today I will go to work." "Today I will watch an English video." Your sentences do not have to be perfect. The goal is activation. You are telling your brain, "Today we are using English." Even 5 simple sentences are enough. When you do this every morning, your brain slowly becomes comfortable with English. Now let us move to the second part of the routine. Afternoon focused English practice. The afternoon is a good time for deeper learning. Your brain has already started working during the day. Now you can focus more carefully on language. This session can be 15 minutes or 30 minutes. It does not need to be very long. Choose one piece of English content. This could be a short story, a podcast episode, a short article, or a lesson. Now follow 3 simple steps. Step 1. Listen carefully. Play the audio and listen once from beginning to end. Try to understand the general idea. Ask yourself simple questions. What is the topic? What is the main message? Who is speaking? Your brain is a little tired, but it is also reflective. This is a perfect moment to review what you learned. First, review 3 new words or phrases you heard during the day. Maybe you learned the phrase, "get used to." This phrase means something becomes normal for you. For example, "I am getting used to speaking English every day." Now create 3 new sentences using this phrase. For example, "I am getting used to English podcasts." "My brain is getting used to English sounds." "At first, English was difficult, but now I am getting used to it." Creating sentences helps your brain remember the language. Next, write a short reflection. Just 4 or 5 sentences are enough. You can write something like this. "Today I practiced English in the morning. I listened to a short podcast. Some words were new, but I understood the message. I feel more confident today." Writing helps organize your thoughts and strengthens memory. Finally, end your day with relaxed listening. Choose something enjoyable. Maybe a short English story. Maybe a slow English podcast. Maybe a simple conversation. Do not study too hard during this time. Just listen and relax. Your brain will absorb the language naturally. Now, let me share one final idea with you. This routine works only if you follow it consistently. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel excited to learn English. Other days you feel tired or lazy. That is normal, but discipline means continuing even when you do not feel motivated. Even 10 minutes of practice is better than 0 minutes. When you practice every day, your brain begins to think, "English is part of my life." Not something distant, not something academic, but something natural. And when English becomes part of your daily life, improvement becomes faster. So, remember this simple routine: morning activation, afternoon focused practice, evening reflection and listening. 3 small sessions, 1 powerful habit. If you follow this routine for 6 months, you will notice a big difference. Your listening will improve, your vocabulary will grow, your speaking confidence will increase. Because language learning is not only about knowledge. Language learning is about communication, and communication grows through daily practice. Thank you very much for listening to T9B English Channel today. If you enjoyed this episode and you want to continue improving your English, please like the video and share it with a friend who is also learning English. And remember, practice a little every day. Small daily habits create big results. I would like to finish here today. See you again some other day.